Hi, I'm Dr. Jack Hinderman.
And I'm Dr. Jenny Leist.
And we're your family's chiropractors in Dubuque, Iowa. And today we're going to address a common question that we receive, and that has to do with frequency of visits and how long someone should be under chiropractic care for. So there's a couple of different aspects to this question. The first one is, how often do I need to be checked? And the answer to that question is really, it depends.
Yeah, depends on age and how long that problem's been there, and what am I missing?
Age, chronicity,
Yeah.
lifestyle habits,
Yeah.
and the most important one, the intended outcome or the patient's goals. I guess we didn't introduce this little guy.
Oh, no, we didn't.
He's just hanging out.
This is Hawken.
This is baby Hawken. This is my 3-month-old. He's the youngest of 4 boys. He loves to drool all over his fingers and his daddy and all that. So let's start off talking about a baby like Hawken here. Hawken just got checked, and he did need to be adjusted today. He gets checked about once a week, and I'd say he gets adjusted maybe once a month. He hasn't been adjusted all that many times.
No.
But he's been checked from birth. So right there, from a frequency standpoint, he hasn't required as much adjustment care because of the fact that, first of all, for the birth process, the way that we set it up, it was completely natural. It was we did a home birth. The environment was more of a stress-free environment, and he was checked. He was checked at birth, and so that's the first time they should be checked. I've noticed that babies that are checked at birth tend to require a lot less frequency in their care early on. So that compared to, so little Hawken here compared to, say, we had a new patient come in who was, how old was the one that you started taking care of? Madonna, roughly.
She's in her 70s, I think.
In her 70s. So as opposed to a patient in her 70s who is experiencing chiropractic care for her first time. That's a totally different scenario, a totally different set of outcome expectations because of the years and years of compensatory issues that have developed in the spine. Where,
and haven't been symptomatic until this point.
Yeah, and haven't been symptomatic until this point. So it's possible to see like a disc, for instance. I don't know if this is on here. This is bone. This is disc in between. We can see how chronic a situation is by how much wear and tear is on it. Okay, how much degenerative change we're seeing, and that is again one of the factors. So it's a tough question to answer, but it's also not. Get it back down there, buddy. Get it back down. Hawken's sharing one of his favorite magic tricks, how to turn breast milk into cottage cheese. He's pretty good at it.
Hi, buddy. Hi.
He's a busy little fella. But, so, again, that helps us estimate the age. So, again, frequency has to do with outcomes, age, chronicity, and because lifestyle. Children heal a lot faster than adults, so you adults out there, if there's any of you watching, say in your 50s, for example, if you were out playing on the playground with my 6-year-old and you both fell off the monkey bars, even though he's fallen a greater distance, who's going to make out better in the end of that? Probably the little guy. Yeah, they just heal so much faster, so the process happens so much faster. Now, the importance of frequency comes down to what we're trying to do, what we're accomplishing through the frequency is really creating healthier nerve pathways, right? And the nervous system learns through repetition. Like this little guy here, if he was to try to grab, if I can get him to try to grab, if he's going to get mad now, try to grab from my fingers. He's not very coordinated yet, but the more he practices and the more he has that repetition, the more coordinated he's going to become. So a lot of times we have to help create that coordination or help the individual create that coordination by getting rid of the disturbance.
Repetitively.
Yeah, by getting rid of that disturbance that has developed. So that's another aspect of it. Now, the second question is ongoing care. Once we have a resolution of an initial issue, how frequent or how often do people need to come in? And really, again, the answer to that question is it depends.
Yep.
On
age,
lifestyle, chronicity, damage that's already there, right?
Yeah.
Because it's possible to have an area of the spine that has been injured, 20 years ago, and it's more unstable. So the wellness stage of care is really helping that individual build and develop a healthier body as they move forward in age, instead of watching that decline and the excessive breakdown that tends to occur.
Yeah.
Right. So let's gear it back towards kids, since we got a little guy here eating my thumb. With children, as they're going through these rapid phases of development, our entire intention is to make sure that the development is happening appropriately at an appropriate speed. And the way that we do that, again, is by checking the spine because of its influence on the nervous system, and the nervous system is the master system and controller. So I hope that this little conversation sheds some light on that. And Hawkins going to say goodbye. What's so sweet? What are you so mad about? Maybe he's hungry. Maybe that's why he's eating my hand so much. But if you're not connected with us on YouTube, then join our channels, or you can like us on Facebook.
Google Circles.
Dr. Jenny can take care of that while I...
Or you can give our office a call if you want any extra information, or come in and chat with us at 556-6921. And or talk to Casey, because she's awesome. I think that's it.
Yep.
Sign it out.
So connect with us. We look forward to connecting with you. So again, I'm Dr. Jack Hinderman.
And I'm Dr. Jenny Leist.
And we look forward to connecting with you soon.